no kurakiri na very many irregularities. One, and what are the POs acio the mara recruited ne aspiranti osio by the name Purity Ngrisi. Ara recruited relatives siake na amo marare irathi cia Kutus primary, Kutus secondary. They were there. Na twa reporting ne masijirio and many others. Wakora ne cracks on our recruited still by the same group. It was like a family affair. Then twadi idurano. Idurano ile twadire they were during the day it was okay. Not trazokire kuona all the polling stations ile ikoragwa na votes ile nyingi like Kutus primary, Kutus secondary, we have Wanguru girls, we have Wanguru Guruvani primary. Isho ciothe iratwikire ballot papers material ciothe na iriganire. You wonder how come ingikora te iriganirete or ire ina very big numbers of the votes. Todo votes is within those about 5 polling stations is about 20,000 votes. Votes is around 7 at night. They had all the mainokire, atumia mainokire, and wamerane maroka gweka ithurano, especially at Moya. So there is no way to get at ithurano icio irari fair. It's not fair, and it is very unfair to people of Kirinyaga.
It doesn't matter what happened yesterday. We want to tell the Kirinyaga people that it's not that Ndathi as a candidate lost fairly. I'm saying, and I want to repeat, that there was massive rigging in yesterday's exercise. Actually, when you look at the ballot papers that were used in the yesterday's exercise, and I don't want to think that Kirinyaga was being used as a mock county to mock the exercise. And I'm warning other governors, especially here in the Mount Kenya region, those who have not undergone what we went through, to be extra careful in the repeat exercise in their counties. Because when you look at the ballot papers that were used, literally were photocopies. They had no serial numbers. We had instructed our agents to take the serial numbers of the ballot papers that were going to be used in every polling station. So how do you even reconcile the ballot papers that were used in the morning and the crossing at the crossing level? How many were used and how many were left out? Ndathi, although I lost with my supporters. And I want to say that we shall consult, because political decision making is not a one-man show. We shall be consulting our supporters. We shall be consulting people who are within our reach and decide on the next course of action. So don't ask me today whether I've been going as an independent candidate or not. I have no answer for that, and I want to preempt that question. I must consult my supporters. I must consult my leadership. We have up to 8th May, and we have up to 1st May to repeat the exercise. So if Jubilee deems fit to listen to our cries, then they can also still order for fresh nominations in Kirinyaga, where proper supervision with the independent presiding officers and the clerks. Actually, for some of us, even members of the press, went to vote. Those people, we are not even clear which registers were being used. Some of our voters went to the polling station. Their names were never appearing. Actually, majority of the people were never appearing in the register. And the names were just being written on plain sheets of paper, and the people were allowed to vote. People with no IDs were allowed to vote. People with those mock registration cards were also allowed to vote with them. So we cannot even be able to tell who voted and who never voted. In the normal cases, when you vote, your name is cancelled. In most of the polling stations, names were never cancelled. And I think the first day I was a victim. When I voted, my name was underlined. It was never cancelled. And I remember I was complaining at the polling station. I really could not even comprehend that by Saturday night, that is when the Secretary General made the pronouncement that there were going to be repeat elections in Kirinyaga. So I wonder what time did they have actually to prepare well for this particular exercise. And I don't know what the emergency was for us to finish the elections on Friday. Then Saturday we waited for the election. Then at night is when we are being informed that there will be a repeat exercise on Monday. We had no time even to consult our agents. We had no time to consult our supporters. And in the morning of Monday, there we were at the polling stations with the photocopies of ballot papers. I think to me this is a serious joke. I have not, and I will never concede defeat over a leaked process.